If you've been in the military, or you're currently serving, you probably won't find this video very interesting. You may even call me a lizard. You might call the video Webster's, but to be quite frank, I couldn't really give a fuck. This video is going to appeal to people that are interested in military life. So if you want to find out, carry on watching. There's a lot of bullshit in the army. I'm sick of the bullshit, so I'm just going to show you how it is. True facts. What it's like to be your average fucking bucksheet bod in the Royal Artillery. So, welcome to the suck, dick face. I'll let you into a little secret that I like to do. So I like to shave in the evenings. So you just get an extra 10 minutes in bed. So you don't have to shave in the mornings. Little tips and tricks you pick up along the way. Work smarter, not harder. Probably end up on Fill Your Boots or something this. So I saw this in the naffy and I thought, fuck it, I'm going to purchase it and give you a live review. Dr. Pepper Cherry. If you're wondering what naffy means, it's basically a military term for shot. If you're in the military and you're watching this, you're probably thinking right now, what a screaming little hat, what a lizard. But I'm just sat here chilling my beans, stagging on with my Dr. Pepper. But I'll give you a live review. Are you ready? Again, this one's sugary as fuck, just like the last. To be honest, it just tastes like fucking Dr. Pepper. There's nothing really that fancy about it. It's just filled with fucking sugar. The thing about these American sodas is the cans are a lot more sturdy. I feel like they're a lot more reliable. But I'll probably give this a 5.5. 5 out of 10. Not the best. As you're all probably aware, gyms are opening on the 25th. I've had a lot of people talking to me about going back to the gym. And they keep saying about getting on Prohormones or Sarms. And personally, I wouldn't recommend it. Everybody's worrying about the small things like supplements, BCA powders, pre-workouts and all that sort of shit, when there's no real need to be focusing on that sort of stuff. Everybody's worrying about the minutiae, the small things, when they're not really focused on the big things, like water intake per day, drinking 2 to 4 litres of water per day. They're not focusing on getting 8 hours more sleep every evening. They're sitting on their phones until fucking stupid o'clock and then getting up for work the next day, feeling fucked, taking pre-workout and being fatigued from not getting enough sleep, and then masking it with using stuff like pre-workouts and high stimulants to cover up being tired, when really all they need to do is take a day's rest. People saying about gyms opening on the 25th, as soon as they get back, they're going to start taking things like Prohormones and Sarms, because I'm talking from personal experience. You don't know what they're going to do to your body, you don't know what's in them, you don't know how they're going to affect you, And also, people take them extremely naively. They don't get blood work done, so you don't know how it's going to affect your blood panel or your lipids. People don't want to work hard. They don't want to wait. They want everything as soon as possible. Good quality muscle tissue takes a long time. It doesn't happen overnight. Like, it takes a long time. It takes consistency. It takes commitment. Like, you're not gonna fucking build 10 kilo of muscle in fucking 12 weeks and then keep it, like, by using these fucking Sarms or Prohormones. You'll probably fucking lose it all. The only things I gained from when I used Prohormones when I was like 19, 20 was I got a spotty face and I got a mouthful of fucking ulcers. I'm not a fucking nutritionist. I don't have a qualification in PT. I just enjoy fitness and I know a little bit about things. I've done a lot of reading, quite a bit of research into Prohormone, Sarms, things like that. I'm not going to go into how they work or the depths of it. I'm just going to give you my opinion on how I feel about people using them out of lockdown when they haven't been training at all over lockdown or haven't really been training before that. They're just looking for a quick fix because they want to get buff for the beach. Takeaway from that little bit of the video is: 1, don't take Prohormones or Sarms. 2, get adequate sleep. 3, adequate nutrition. 4, plenty of water. 5, do your research. Get blood works done if you're going to consider using them. And just make sure you're going to do something safely. Don't be like me when I was like 19, 20, just slamming loads of shit into your body and not knowing what the fuck it's going to do. Get educated. All the information's out there. Follow the right people on Instagram and find out what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? You can teach yourself anything these days.
Who are these wankers walking over here?
Oh, time to go back to work. The shit thing about being a scrubber in the army, that's your lowest rank, is you get dicked with every shit job. So there I am talking about Sarms and Prohormones. Now I'm staggering on weapon systems. Fun times. This isn't a fucking army recruitment video or something. I thought it would be quite interesting for people because I'm actually leaving the army. You're not allowed to take steroids, Prohormones, Sarms, certain pre-workouts. You got to be very careful with supplements in the army. Very careful, as you get drug tested quite regularly. So you have to be careful in what you use. Quite a busy day today. Don't think army life is always like that. It's not. Usually, I come into work for 8 o'clock and I'll sit there and I won't do fuck all. We sat there for hours and 10 minutes before you're about to go, some wanker will come up to you with a really shit job for you to do. And guess what? You'll have to do it because that's the way the cookie crumbles. But yeah, things to take away from this video is don't be a dickhead and start using Sarms and Prohormones. Really look into the compounds you're going to be taking. Research. Don't be like me and just fucking dive in head first and like start using these things without researching them. Find out what you're going to be doing. Find out what, if you are considering using them, find out how they're going to affect your body, how they're going to affect your blood panel, lipids, all that sort of stuff. Because these are things people don't know you need to do when using stuff like this. There's no quick fix. There is no quick fix. That's army Sarms and Prohormones done. I'm going to go off to Lidl and get some scrannage. Have a good evening. Or a good morning. Depends. Or good afternoon. Depends what bloody time you're watching this bloody video. Oosh.